1,500 pounds of pure muscle versus a 7-year-old little girl. Now, how do you think those odds play out? Well, when you're dealing with horses and you know what you're doing, those odds end in a great relationship between a little girl and her horse. The key to having a great relationship like this with your horse is knowing how to properly handle your horse so that neither of you get hurt, and that is what I'm here to try to explain. My name is Brittany, and I've been working with horses since I was a little girl. Today, I'm going to be talking about some safety tips when handling horses. Hopefully you will learn something from what I have to say. Now, handling horses may seem like something easy to do, but in all reality, it takes time to learn the proper ways to handle a horse, and it's not an easy task. Safety is one of the most important things to remember when trying to deal with a horse. Safety includes proper attire. You should always wear clothing that is easy to move around in and that protects your body. Blue jeans and a long sleeve shirt is normally the recommended attire because they offer protection from all elements of the environment, such as the sun, rain, wind, and anything else the environment tries to throw at you. You should also wear closed-toed shoes, normally boots, so that your feet are protected in case the horse tries to step on your foot. Besides your attire, another important safety concern is making sure the horse is always aware of your presence. A horse's eyes are located on the side of their head, so they cannot see straight in front, straight behind, or underneath themselves. Their eyesight is designed to detect motion or potential danger, and they are afraid of sudden movements. You should always try to stay in the animal's main line of vision, but if for some reason you need to move out of their main line of vision, you should pet them or talk to them to let them know you're still there so that they don't spook or get scared when you re-enter their line of vision. When you're trying to approach a horse, never approach them from head on. This will scare them and they will run away from you or even try to kick you because they feel threatened. You should approach the animal at an angle between their head and their shoulder so that they can see you, because you'll be in their main line of vision. Once you get close enough to them, you should rub on their neck to ensure them that you aren't going to hurt them. After doing that, you can then put the halter on them and then start trying to saddle. Horses are very powerful animals that weigh 1,500 pounds or more, and they have an incredible amount of strength. A lot of people who haven't been around horses a lot are intimidated by the sheer size of these animals, which in turn causes them to fear horses. Horses are very intelligent creatures, and they can sense when someone is scared of them. When horses sense fear, they will try to do anything to get the person handling them to leave them alone. So one of the most important things to remember when handling horses is to not be scared of them. You should move calmly, firmly, and with a purpose. You should let the horse know that you aren't scared of it and that you know what you're doing, even if the case is that you don't know what you're doing and you are scared of them. Don't let them sense that. Horses in nature used to run wild and free. They followed a lead horse that was powerful and would protect them from danger. As domestic animals, a horse still needs that sense of security, but instead of it coming from another horse, it needs to come from their owner. When handling horses, you need to make sure that the horse knows that you're not going to harm it and that you'll do whatever you can to keep it away from danger. The horse needs to trust you. Learning the proper ways to handle a horse safely is not something that can be learned through a classroom lecture or a video like this. But hopefully by watching, you have learned a little about how to be safe when you actually do get to handle a horse.